Hello and welcome back to the DeWalt Cup Series. Today we're in Daytona, Florida at the Daytona International Speedway for the annual Daytona 500. The field is hungry to win, and winning the Daytona 500 is a huge achievement that all these racers are coming after today. And without further ado, here's your starting lineup. Starting in row 1, we have Chase Elliott and Chase Briscoe. Row 2, we have Christopher Bell and Brad Keselowski. Right behind them in row 3, Ryan Blaney and Daniel Suarez. Right behind them, we have Ross Chastain and Helio Castroneves. And rounding off your top 10, Denny Hamlin and Todd Gilliland. In row 6, we have Joey Logano and Austin Dillon. And in row 7, we have Kyle Busch and Cole Custer. Row 8, Alex Bowman and John Hunter Nemechek. Last but not least, AJ Allmendinger and Ty Gibbs.
In the proud spirit of America, and in the proud spirit of our great country, finally, The Rock says, drivers, start your engine!
And the cars roll off and we'll be going green as soon as we're back from the sad break.
BK Stackers, bun, burger, cheese, 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 burger, cheese.
Welcome back. The pace car rolls off and we'll be going green. Chase Elliott and Chase Briscoe are going to lead the field to green, and here we go. Chase Elliott gets loose after getting pushed by Christopher Bell. Bell might try to make this 3 wide, and yup, there he goes. Great move by Logano back in the field. They're 3 wide on the backstretch. Elliott gets a huge push from Daniel Suarez, and he moves up to block. This is going to be a good race. And there's trouble on the backstretch. Joey Logano is up and over. Cole Custer, John Hunter Nemechek, and AJ Allmendinger are also involved with this. This is a big one, and we'll be back after this ad. Let's try that again. The pace car rolls off. We are green here at Daytona International Speedway, and it looks like Christopher Bell jumped to the start. He's going to have to serve a stop and go. Daniel Suarez looking to make it 3 wide, and he does. Ryan Blaney right behind him. Helio Castroneves right behind Elliott. Christopher Bell gets a huge push from Chase Briscoe, but it looks like Alex Bowman has some debris on his car. He's going to have to take that off in the pits. This is where it gets tricky. Christopher Bell has to cut across to get in pit lane to serve that penalty, and he does it safely and cleanly. Ryan Blaney is going to take the top 3 position. Here's Alex Bowman getting that debris off his grill. That could have caused some serious problems. And we'll be right back. Welcome back. They are 3 wide on the backstretch. Kyle Busch gets a big push from Austin Dillon, his teammate at RCR. But Austin Dillon tries to make a move, but it does not stick as Kyle Busch shuts him out. That concludes lap 3 as we're on to lap 4. Daniel Suarez and Kyle Busch battling it out on the front stretch. Kyle Busch and Austin Dillon are working together. Austin Dillon pushes Busch, but Blaney is going to push Suarez on the backstretch. Further back, we have a second pack starting with Christopher Bell, Alex Bowman, and AJ Allmendinger. Now Austin Dillon is trying to make it 3 wide between Daniel Suarez and Kyle Busch, but Denny Hamlin is loose on the backstretch. He's going to get caught up in a wreck, and he gets airborne, but thankfully he did not flip and he came back down.
BK Stackers, bun, burger, cheese, burger, cheese, burger, cheese, burger, cheese.
Welcome back. We're going to be going green here right now. Denny Hamlin is trying to get some quick repairs in on his car before he goes back out there. Austin Dillon and Daniel Suarez battling it out in turn 1 and 2. Onto the backstretch, and this is where Austin Dillon's momentum will carry on to. Denny Hamlin has his car all fixed up and he's back out there. His team is determined to finish this race. Austin Dillon has a huge lead ahead of Daniel Suarez and Kyle Busch on the front stretch. And we're on to the last lap of the Daytona 500. The next flag ends it all, whether it's a caution flag or the checkered flag. Onto the backstretch for possibly the last time. Can Daniel Suarez or Kyle Busch win this? They are not out of this race yet. Austin Dillon gets a huge push from Kyle Busch, but Daniel Suarez, here he comes on the inside line. But Austin Dillon will be the Daytona 500 champion. Tomorrow, newspapers will say Austin Dillon won the Daytona 500. And he will do that burnout in the famous number 3 car. What a burnout, but let's go to the post-race notes. Kyle Busch and Daniel Suarez ran a great race, but just couldn't get it done here at Daytona. Even though Chase Briscoe started on the front row, he ended up finishing the race in 6th. Christopher Bell had a pretty fast car today, but just couldn't get it done due to his early race penalty. The same goes for AJ Allmendinger, Alex Bowman, and Denny Hamlin, as they got pretty upsetting finishes. And finally, 3 cars DNF, including Joey Logano, John Hunter Nemechek, and Cole Custer. And that's all for today, folks. Thanks for tuning in and watching the Daytona 500. We'll see you next time at Charlotte Motor Speedway.